Hey, this is Congressman Mark Green doing a special edition of Whiteboard Wednesday for the Tennessee Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for all you guys do. Really appreciate it. It was great working with you when I was a state senator, and I'm enjoying working with you now as a congressman. I want to talk about this supplemental number 2 on the coronavirus supplementals because it's caused a lot of consternation out there. Anyway, the fix, 89 pages, passed unanimously, and it addressed 2 issues. One, it addressed the issue of concurrence of the leave. So if you've got a business out there that is doing it right and offering his personnel a paid sick leave, the original bill said that they had to add that on. Well, that doesn't make sense. The COVID-19's people, 80% of the people are going to get better in 2 weeks. So they changed it so that those sick leaves can be served concurrently. So if you offered 2 weeks, this requires 2 weeks, you're whole. If you offered more, you're better off. If you didn't offer sick leave, then you have to offer 2 weeks of sick leave. That actually brings up the issue of cash flow because it's the tax credit in the future doesn't help a business and won't keep them in business. The best way that I can explain this is with an example. The fix, that is with an example. If your payroll is $100,000 every 2 weeks, you're going to pay payroll tax, or at least the Social Security portion, of $6,200. If you've got 4 employees who are out on sick leave, and let's say each one gets paid $1,000 every 2 weeks, then your payroll to cover those guys on the mandatory sick leave is $4,000. So instead of paying the $6,200 to the IRS, you'd pay $2,200 to the IRS. So there's no cash flow hit to your business at all. Now, clearly at some point you could have enough employees out that exceeds the payroll of the $6,200. There's a regulatory mechanism being put in place where you can apply for a treasury check that will be cut to you, and it's $200 per day per employee, or for the parental or the family leave portion, and then it's $500 per employee per day for sick leave, up to that amount. And that's to help the cash flow for the small business covering for the sick leave. We've got to figure out a way to keep people home so that they don't feel compelled to come to work and then get everybody at work sick. But in order to do that, we don't want to kill businesses with their cash flow. So this is the mechanism that's been put together to do that. Clearly, if you have any questions, you can call my office, and hopefully that explains it a little bit. You guys can make good business decisions. Have a great day, and don't hesitate to call if you have need clarification.